this is Smile Flips, and welcome back to the very last episode of LEGO City Undercover. So in this episode we are going to be reviewing the game. I'm going to share my opinions, how it could be improved, and talking about the game in general as we play it. So what the main goal is
Ellie?
to...
Chen wants me to take a moon buggy.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
But
goal
I can't get to it
is
because it's in
simply
the shuttle surrounded
to
by mechanics,
100%
and I'm in the control room.
Maybe you can do something to get their attention.
That's the last thing I want, isn't it?
No, because then they'll have to come to the control room, meaning you can sneak into the hangar.
Okay. I'll just try pressing some buttons then. What's the worst that can happen?
Like that.
So I guess flying a rocket is basically the same as being in a rodeo.
There we go. I thought that this gives you a crest. This one's thinking of a different level. There we go. Did give her a crest. You have to stay the whole way through it. So, in the games overall, I think it's quite a good game. For the value that you get for this game, I think it's very good.
It looks like this track's got a hole in it.
But as a game to collect and like 100% and that,
Sheesh. Glad my watch doesn't take a battery this size.
in some ways it is an amazing game. But in some ways it is lacking in some of the features that other LEGO games have. For example, this one lacks variety. Whereas other LEGO games, such as the Wizarding one, that this is the awful Wizarding one, which in my opinion isn't that bad of a game.
Atom scrambled by a teleport kind of tickles.
It's just a shame who owns the brand of the other game, because it is a letdown that one of the better LEGO games I can't really play on the channel. As the Wizarding game is not offensive, but it's the brand is owned by someone who is let's say very hateful.
Flight path calculated as upwards.
Yeah, so because a game was created by someone hateful, you can't really allow it. Especially me on this channel, I can't really allow for a game which one is hateful towards me and the community that I'm in, and also I can't support a game that's...
Now to find some way of getting all those workers out of the hangar.
That's... Even though it is family friendly, it's something that is still being debated to this day. Personally, I think if something is potentially like myself when I do videos, I personally think that any game that poses any form of harm, even if it's not direct harm but indirect harm, such as helping fund an agenda, then that means
I guess
that
destroying those
pretty
computers wasn't
much
the answer.
I won't play it. Unless, of course, it's something that I support. Here we go. Let's get this. Here we go. Next part we go. So with this game, you have got a bunch of collectibles. So
Shuttle air freshener is still
in the sense of collectibles, I don't think it's very good.
fine fresh. I repeat,
As if you look at the free roam ones, the ones where we're walking around different parts of the city, if you look at that part of the game,
Yep, that might get their attention. I hope that vent up there leads to the hangar.
if you look at that part of the game, like,
power levels have dropped off the scale.
yeah, if you look at that part of the game, like,
Engineering staff return to the control room
you've
and
got
check
the
system.
same objective multiple times. You've also got,
Ooh, I wonder if my driving license covers space
you've even got
rockets.
stuff that's quite not suitable.
Ellie, how do I get the moon buggy out of the shuttle?
There should be a button you
Being
can press
that-
to open its delivery bay.
And that'd need power to work, right?
Yeah? Why?
I think I broke the power supply back there. And now the control room is full of people.
Right. Hang on. It's okay. There should be some high-powered lasers in the hangar. You can use them to power up the shuttle. Wow. There is literally nothing you can't find with these online encyclopedias.
Okay, anything else I should know?
The annual rainfall in Lego City?
Thanks, Ellie.
With this game as well, like, you've always got to make sure that we go. Let's fix this. There we go. Yeah. Let's get that. Have I got the red brick yet? No. Okay, so we've got 4 things left to find. Where am I to that? There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wonder where this teleport will take me. Fair enough. Yep. There we go, let's repair this. So, I'm just wondering what we got left. Okay. Got an idea where everything is then. If I remember right, the vehicle token and the 2 crest pieces know where they are. So, collectible wise is you've got like different objectives, but some of these objectives are not very good. For example, if you're playing the exact same
this
one
thing out of a disco?
over and over, then that's causing issues. Yep.
That was kind of like hopscotch. Not that I've ever played that.
Yeah, so with the game as well, is the fact that most of the objectives in the overworld are exactly the same. Is 1, ridiculous, but 2, you can go without doing all that if you're just doing the story. But if you're going for 100%, they've got so many collectibles to get. As for the Xbox and PlayStation achievement or trophies, depending on which version you're playing, can be quite bad. For the one reason being that the amount of time and effort that you must put in just for one mission is ridiculous. And in order to get every single achievement in it for the Xbox and PlayStation versions, you have to
Laser 2 connected. Limited shuttle systems
you have to have
activated.
completed the majority of the game to get. And for some of them, you have to get everything for the final achievement, which, yeah, makes sense. But each achievement for a game that wasn't designed to have achievements, it's ridiculous. Because if you look at where this game originally came from, the Wii U, the Wii U had no achievements. Well, especially not achievements that were always there. You had some games where you would have achievements issued in a different way, but the achievements for this are ridiculous. But they've got that out of it, not allowed in console because of how it is. As for the gold bricks, 450 of them is ridiculous. As most of the older LEGO games only had 200. Especially when you're just repeating the same task over and over just to get the amount you need. For example, smashing up 18 ATMs, once you've done it once, just finding them is not that fun. There we go.
I've got somewhere to be.
Let's go back to the police station now, so we can go and buy everything, and then we'll be 100% complete. But as for the range of characters that you can play as, once you've collected pretty much all the character tokens, is really good. Because there's a character for everyone. Same with all the Nintendo references, that's really good. But the more references that you collect, the better. Especially with the whole Nintendo references on the Switch and Wii U versions, but the Xbox version and the PlayStation version are lacking in that aspect. As for the stability for the game, I would love to say that it's 100% stable, but it's not. The game has a lot of issues. Are we on 100%? Yep. So I gotta show you the reward. So with this game as well is the amount of characters that there are is a lot, but at least when you've collected them all, the amount of characters you can play as means that there are characters for everyone. So in my opinion, overall this game is a great package for those who are a fan of LEGO, but I would not recommend 100% in it. So I am really enjoying that. And the thing is as well, is the more characters that you collect, the better everything's going to be. So that's the 100% reward, is the Chase McCain statue. You can simply run around in circles the whole time to grind money. So I'm going to do that whilst we finish off the review. So, in my opinion, play through the story. Do not play through the 100% completion. Just because the amount of time that you spend trying to 100% complete the overworld map and all that could be spent completing like 2 other games, for example. So the amount of time you spend is quite a lot, so you need to know that if you want 100% it is going to take quite a while. And as for the reward, you also get a giant character.
Oh, it's my car.
I'm gonna drive a car.
Sorry, it's an emergency.
Like, this is a good reward. It's funny, but I wouldn't play a whole game just to unlock that. So, if you want 100% it, then just do area by area and take it slow. Don't try and do it all in one go. And lastly, if you enjoy playing LEGO games in general, you'll probably enjoy this one as well, as all LEGO games have a similar gameplay loop and are always really enjoyable. So, I'd probably say, if you want to pick up this game, pick it up, because if you are interested in it, you will enjoy it. But if you're not sure about LEGO games, I'd probably recommend playing one of the other ones first. like Lego Indiana Jones or something, just so that you can understand what Lego games are like. So thank you for watching this episode. This is the final one in Lego City Undercover, and bye!